I'm excited today. Let me tell you why. Willie Simmons, shotgun Willie Simmons. If you don't know who he is, you will soon. He's from Tallahassee, Florida, and he's the new head coach of FIU University down near Miami or in Miami. Um, exciting, huge move, man. I'm so proud of him. I actually grew up with Willie Simmons in Tallahassee, Florida. We came out the same year, graduated the same year. He played for him. He played across the town at the rivalry school, Quincy Shanks High School, and I played at Ricketts High School. Very competitive, but guess what? We always remain friends, and I'm just super happy for this guy. I went to UCF out of high school, and he had a scholarship to go to Clemson. He's always been a stand-up guy, great guy. I can't think of another person that's more deserving than Willie Simmons. So congrats, salute to you, Willie. I'm proud of you. Now, as far as the X's and O's on what I think is next for him, give you a little background. Coach Simmons been part of the coaching world for a long time. Once he decided he wanted to step into coaching, he took it very serious. He stayed low. He's been doing a great job everywhere he went. Great job with recruiting, always humble, just a fantastic guy. The opportunity came up for Coach Simmons to come back to Tallahassee and coach the FAMU Rattlers. When I say he put together a whole squad from all of the players, he had elite players. He had players leaving Division I schools coming to FAMU, which was rare, right? He had excellent coaches coming in to help coaches, whether it was special teams, offense, defense. He just had an entire layout. And more importantly, on what Coach Simmons was able to do, he was able to capture the heart of his players. Everybody loved it. I haven't ever heard one player say they did not love this guy, Coach Simmons. That's the effect he had on players, and that's very hard. And just being real, I like my podcast because I like to keep it real. That is a difficult job for everyone to adore and like you at a HBCU school. Not that it's less, but I'm saying most times HBCUs have less resources. So a lot of the times when a school has less resources than, say, Florida State, who's less than a mile away, probably like half a mile away, um, players can tend to get distracted. I'm just being real. As a former football player, seeing different things and seeing opportunities from people who doing the same exact thing you're doing, putting on their cleats and going out here and playing football, you can get distracted by saying, I want more. Some kind of way, Coach Simmons was able to rile his guys up, had them focused, and did a phenomenal job by winning the Celebration Bowl, man. And it's just his whole staff. And he brought in some great heavy hitters. Devin Rispers, who's at Colorado right now with Deion Sanders, he was head of recruiting, like helping him out with that. Then you had Antonio Carter, who's he played for University of Alabama, along with I don't know if you remember this guy named Freddie Millens, who was up for the Heisman. These two guys was phenomenal. So to have that level of talent come into FAMU, which we all knew each other from high school, which is another story. I'll talk about that another day on how everybody's flourishing. But he's coming back in. He's bringing in a group of guys. Everybody believed, and they succeeded and were so successful. Now, on the outside of the football world, what it did for the city, it really represented the city. It made the city feel like the old FAMU again. It made everyone happy. It made everybody come together. Everybody was traveling to the games, whether it was in Miami for the game, whether it was in just wherever, Orlando. Everybody started traveling again. It felt good. I didn't even go to FAMU, and it felt good to be in the stands watching a FAMU game. So he brought a whole aura about FAMU that just wasn't there in a while. Maybe since they had the set back in the day. So it was just a good feeling. ESPN down there, they doing First Take. It was a lot going on, and it was a phenomenal run. Fast forward, Coach Simmons obviously took another opportunity to go coach at Duke. He took the running back position. For you people that are not familiar with the world of why you would take a running back position when you're a head coach, it's because it's levels to it. And in today's game, you have to sometimes take so-called one step back. I don't think it was one step back. I think it was a step forward when you leave in not even a HBCU. Throw that out. We're not even gonna say HBCU because I don't even want it to be that kind of issue. Let's say he took a step sideways from a smaller school, even if it was Livingstone University, and he went to a Division I school, more exposure. So now what that did was gave the confidence of a Division I school to bring Coach Simmons in. And we all know it's a system. They do certain things, they move how they want to move, they hire who they want to hire. So when Coach Simmons made that decision, which I'm pretty sure he had in his heart, he wanted to continue to grow. We all should want to grow. So when he had it in his heart to go to the next level, he took that side step to do not even a whole year there, and bam, now he's the head coach. Now let me tell you what I think he's going to do up down there. I think once he gets to FIU, he's gonna implement the same kind of thing that he did down in Tallahassee. It's gonna be huge, man. And the excellent part about it is he's right there where all the athletes are at. And I know some people are gonna say, well, other coaches weren't as successful down there. No, he's gonna have them because what y'all don't know is Coach Simmons has a huge, huge offensive playbook and it's gonna predicate to those players that he can get. And even if see, you gotta think sometimes people get caught up in stars. A 5-star this, 4-star here. Man, you can get you some dogs that are 2-star and go out there and ball out. And all he needs is a few dogs to go out there and he's gonna do his thing because it's the three-dimensional. People think it's just one thing. You get all the athletes, you're gonna win. No, talent is nothing when you don't have the heart and mind. So where he's gonna win is he's a 3D coach. He's gonna be three-dimensional. He's gonna have the players to be able to do it. They're gonna have the talent, no doubt about it. Then he's gonna get their hearts, right? And once coach get their hearts and they want to play for him, oh man, it's gonna go to a whole nother level. And I can't wait. I'm gonna support him. I'm gonna check out a couple of games for sure. I know he's got a lot of Tallahassee and surrounding area, Quincy and Leon County, Gaston County, all the counties, surrounding counties. They're going to support Coach Simmons, man. And it's going to be a ride. I can't wait for him to get down there so I can go visit him. I'm going to support him any way that I can. And I'm just happy for him personally and professionally. I'm happy for him. And I can't wait to check it out. And with that being said, y'all check me out. I'm not following nobody on my YouTube. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, but I want to grow that organically so I don't get caught up in some weird algorithm. So y'all go on there and find me. You can look me up at Elton Patterson or Agent EP54. That's my channel name. But thank you for tuning in. And I'll check back in with y'all and give you some updates or whatnot. And we don't just talk about sports on here. We're going to talk about real estate. We're going to talk about Airbnb, on how to have a successful business. We're just going to talk about a bunch of stuff that I want y'all tuned in. And also, I'll be going live from time to time because I want to get some live feedback. I want to hear what y'all have to say now. So leave some comments in the chat and I'll reply back. I'm just excited, man, to be doing this and bring y'all some good information. And again, before I get out of here, congrats again, Willie Simmons. You're my boy. I know you're gonna do great things. I'm glad God bless you the way He is, and will continue to do. And congrats, man. Peace out.